Mario. Oder eher Eri. Da sind wir zum vorletzten Stream die Woche. Yay, Danganronpa. Es ist Prime Donnerstag oder so, wie wir es mal genannt haben. Ich bitte euch nicht verwundert zu sein, dass gegebenenfalls eventuell vielleicht nicht mehr alles so ist, wie es letztes Mal war. Jetzt muss ich aber mal gucken, wann war der 27.10. Das dürfte letzte Woche gewesen sein. Genau, Samstag. Da habe ich nämlich mal eine Session gemacht für Danganronpa, um das aufzunehmen, was wir ja nicht so wirklich gesehen hatten. Heißt, ihr könnt es irgendwann mal auf YouTube sehen. Komplett mit Bildern und verdont, in bunt und Farbe und mit meiner Stimme. Deswegen, ich weiß nicht mehr, was wir für lustige Dinge getan haben oder nicht getan haben. Wen wir beschenkt hatten oder nicht beschenkt hatten. Ich glaube, das hat sich dann ein bisschen unterschieden. Ja. Gott, ich sehe das auf dem großen Bildschirm. Ich bin fast entsetzt. Ich liebe mein neues Equipment. Und ich liebe und danke Tarumis dafür, der mir ein bisschen geholfen hat, alles einzustellen. Uah! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it come from the dining hall. Nee, wir rennen jetzt noch nicht hier so rum wie ein abgestochenes Huhn. Wir gucken erstmal, ob irgendjemand anders hier noch ist. Das ist so unsere Tradition. Und man soll Traditions folgen. Ich habe übrigens jetzt auch eine schöne Liste an Spielen zurecht gemacht, auch mit Hilfe von Tarumis. Wenn ihr im Chat Ausrufezeichen List eingebt, könnt ihr den Link sehen, wo ihr die Liste findet. Also sollte ich mal wieder so kleine Raterunden machen, dürft ihr gerne diese Liste zur Rate ziehen, um rauszufinden, was wir denn spielen könnten. Ah, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look. Hero's finger shook as he pointed. Danke, dass du das synchronisiert.
Genocider だべ。そこのジェノサイダーが朝日奈っちを殺したんだ。
Sie sieht noch sehr lebendig aus. No. She is not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Tina, just all of a sudden, they were jelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze. Her giant balloon balls are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you're totally non-adorable, boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else I start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, hero, help me. Sure thing. Danke, Genocide. Ich liebe dich dafür, dass du für mich lachst. Ich muss jetzt sowieso mal fragen, bin ich überhaupt on? Wer die Katze hört, Hand heben! Sofort! Auf der Stelle! Ja, ich bin on. Sowas von on. On fire! Genocide 6... Genocide show. Oppressive love chased us out the room as we carried Hina away. Skipper! Skipper! Ich sagte, du fliegst hier nochmal auf die Fresse, wenn du weiter so lang rennst. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injuries in the nursery's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure. Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic, that just makes you sound even more hostile. Okay, Hina, was ist denn passiert? Hey, Hina. What the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight and I lost my temper and threw off the handle. Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura? At first I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 1,000 times.
リアルな話。
1,000 punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Show got let loose, right? It is my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because... Übrigens, hi an alle, die gerade da sind und zusehen. Herzlich willkommen. I opened das. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office bust open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there she stood before us. Hina. Sakura? You are hurt. What happened? Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal. Makoto, Hiro, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Show. It's all that demented murderous fan's fault. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? What is this? Yeah. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Unforgivable. I can't forgive them. Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you, exactly. Why? Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on here? Meh. What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room. I guess that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura. You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line? Goodbye. Wait! Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Kyoko. Hör zu. Wir müssen reden. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured. It's fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier. It doesn't matter anymore. Then... do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
つまり
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
苗木君のくせに
I
生意
wouldn't
気ね
have expected such arrogance from you. What?
だって
Because ultimately that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
いいわ
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
私も
I may have overreacted. Huh?
とにかく
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay. Thank you. Und nun? I wanted that issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about?
Hey.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
それは
Just come with me and you will find out. I guess, but...
行きましょ
Well
うか
then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko? I hurried to catch up to her. Oh, ich ahne, wo sie hin will. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. The dressing room? So, the something else you mentioned.
ええ
That's right. It has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
違うわ
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
そう
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
ええ
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
え
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied. Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want it. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school. The only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they would... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but... When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Ne.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
確かに。
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
そう。
There is no question that alter ego is our friend. Yoko.
私は。
To be honest, I didn't want alter ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
苗木くん。
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect alter ego to the network. But
ね
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
え。もし。
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, would you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you are their friend? Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this. So please, let me try.
ね
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
え。そうよ。
Remember? There's another place besides here where there is no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it? The secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
ええ。
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
だけど。
However, just because there's no camera, that doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. Well, we'll also have to move alter ego and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You are right.
そうするべきよ。
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
そう。
Because that's our best chance to finding any new clues. Yoko? In that case, will you let me carry him? There is no way you could hide him with what you are wearing. So let me do it.
そうね。
Okay then, I leave it to you. Thank you.
じゃあ。
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, alter ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles! Shh! You can't talk right now. We are going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
苗木くん。
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So, there might be a network cable in there.
でも。
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
そうね。
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Gut, keiner scheint uns zu sehen. Alles safe. Secret room, I'm coming. Secret room, you're stunning. Wo waren wir nochmal? Mädchentoilette, stimmt, Mädchentoilette. Hey! Zweite Etage Mädchentoilette war es, glaube ich. Ja. Was? Oh, da müssen wir nicht hin.
Ne.
Oh, Entschuldigung. Voll in die falsche Richtung, wie immer. Ich dachte, das wäre hier gewesen. War die dritte Etage?
Ne.
Was? Wohin wollt ihr denn jetzt? Ah, jetzt geht's mir auf den Sack. Jetzt habe ich einmal nicht aufgepasst und weiß nicht, wo ich hin muss. To the secret room. Das war doch eins der Badezimmer.
Ne.
Hey Makoto. Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What? Just hurry up and go. To make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. Acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again, somehow. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, okay, I'm going. And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Ah, doch das Jungsklo. Schade, ich hatte gedacht, das war's nicht. War es nicht mal das Jungsklo? Okay. First we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I immediately go to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it. Yeah, I think it worked. Just leave the rest to me. I swear I will find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I will see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we are gonna get out of here. You and all the rest, as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Süß, dass sie sogar erkennt, dass es Makoto ist.
Naigi-kun.
How did it go? Well, it went okay. But all the documents were gone. Just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
So.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here. Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko? Yes. So we are just gonna split up? Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You are so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you going to do about Sakura? Well, something has to be done, it's true. But the way things are right now, there is no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then, what should we do? If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego... All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You are right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired. So I laid down in my bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I fall asleep. I had completely dozed off. Oh. The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleep haze and pulled me back to the rear ward. Wer denn jetzt schon wieder? Makoto, get out here. Yoko, what's going on? Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. Rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hina, what happened? Girl! Makoto! Yoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right! In the rec room! What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Sakura? Is she unconscious? Oh Gott, ich und Englisch, es tut mir echt leid. She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Ne.
What's going on? Did something happen to her? I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do? First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door is locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. We are going to force our way in. I just said the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why? It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it... chair? Chair? Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then, there's no problem if we break in? Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. He's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Yoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom! In the classroom! Use it! You can handle this, right, Makoto? Oh, come on! Please hurry! Okay, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her... all I felt was cold death. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
自由時間の後学級裁判を開きます。
Oh je. Unsere Aufgabe jetzt ist, wir sammeln die Beweise und beim nächsten Mal, also nächste Woche Donnerstag, machen wir dann die Verhandlung.